What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sharp Technique, the channel where we talk EDC, fishing gear, tech reviews, hunting apparel, and honestly, a little bit of everything that keeps you sharp in your day-to-day life. Today, we're doing something special. This is the Sharp Techniques top 15 reels of Christmas. 15 reels from my personal collection, all ranked by price point, and each with its own style, purpose, and personality. This isn't a best to worst list. Every reel here is solid. This is a Christmas countdown where we break down what each reel brings to the table and why it earns its spot on the list. So let's get right into it, starting with number 15. Kicking off the list at number 15, we've got the Shimano Stratic CI4 Plus, a reel that's lightweight, smooth, and honestly, one of the best spinning reels Shimano has ever put out in this price range. Even though it starts our countdown, it absolutely holds its own in terms of performance. You get a 6-to-1 gear ratio, a strong 20-pound drag system, and a super lightweight CI4 Plus carbon body that keeps this reel comfortable for all-day use. It pairs great with finesse rods, it casts clean, and it's versatile, enough for bass, trout, even some light inshore work. The Stratic CI4 Plus shines in its smoothness. Shimano nailed it. The gearing, the line management feels premium, whether you're throwing small swim baits, drop shots, Ned rigs, or inline spinners. This reel makes everything feel controlled and effortless. Now, why is the Stratic sitting at number 15? Very simple. It's one of the more affordable reels in my lineup, and the reels above it jump into higher end materials, braking systems, or specialized performance. It's still a quality reel, it's just in a different price tier than the heavy hitters. Coming up next, if this reel showed up under your Christmas tree, you'd be set for a long time. It's reliable, it's smooth, lightweight, and just a great all-around spinning reel. It's going to set you back between $199 and $239. The Shimano Stratic CI4 Plus is a strong way to kick off the countdown. Coming in at number 14, we've got the Shimano Calcutta 201B, a true classic in the round reel world. This is one of those reels that feels like it was built for a long haul. All metal, all solid, all business. When you pick it up, there's no mistaking the durability. It has that old school Shimano weight and confidence to it. With a 5-to-1 gear ratio, the Calcutta 201B is designed for power more than speed. It's perfect for slow rolling swim baits, deep crankbaits, or any presentation where you want torque and steady control. And with an 11-pound drag system, you got more than enough stopping force for bass, stripers, catfish, or even inshore species. One thing this reel does extremely well is smoothness. The retrieve feels controlled and strong, and it keeps that consistency even after years of use. And I've had this for a while. A lot of anglers still fish their original Calcuttas because of how well these reels hold up. They're simple, reliable, and they stay smooth for a very long time. The all-metal frame also helps the reel maintain its alignment and strength over time. It feels like a tank and it fishes like one. This is the type of reel you want to take out when you want something that won't fail you even after a lot of hard use. So why is the Calcutta 201B ranked at number 14? Well, it's very simple. It's a solid, dependable reel, but the reels above it come in at a higher price point, bring a little bit more features or more specialized performance. It's still a great reel, just in a different category than the newer tech heavy reels you'll see higher on the list. If this reel showed up under your Christmas tree, you definitely feel the weight of the quality in your hands. The Shimano Calcutta Tool 1B is a reliable, old school, power focused reel that earns its place in the countdown for being strong, smooth, and built to last. Coming in at number 13, we've got the Shimano SLX DC. And honestly, this reel is one of the best bangs for your buck reels on the market. It gives you Shimano's DC technology at a price point that's way more accessible than the higher end DC models. And it's a big reason why so many anglers love it. This one comes in with a 7:1-to-1 gear ratio, which is great for all around speed, fast enough for topwater reaction baits and light jigs, but still controlled for bottom contact techniques. And with about 11 to 12 pounds of drag, you've got plenty of stopping power for most freshwater fishing situations. The main reason people buy this reel is the DC system, and it really does help. It doesn't mean you'll never backlash again, but it does give you cleaner, more controlled casting, especially in windy conditions or when you're throwing lighter lures. It's beginner friendly, but even experienced anglers appreciate how consistent this reel truly is. The frame feels solid, the knobs feel comfortable, and the retrieve is smooth for its price range. It's not trying to compete with your $400 or $500 reel, but it performs way above its class. This is the kind of reel you can hand someone who's still learning, or put on a rod yourself when you want dependable, easy casting setup. So why is the SLX DC ranked at number 13? It's one of the more affordable reels in the lineup, and the reels above it sit a little higher in the price tier with more advanced materials or features. It's still a great performer. It just sits a little lower on the price ladder compared to the rest of the collection. If you open this on Christmas morning, you'd be excited because the value is incredible. The Shimano SLX DC is smooth, reliable, easy to cast, and great entry point into DC technology. It definitely earns its spot in this countdown. Now the price on this usually goes around $200 to about $230 depending on the retailer. So go and pick up an SLX DC. At number 12, we've got the Daiwa Tatula SVTW, and this reel has earned a massive reputation for being one of the easiest and most forgiving baitcasters you can put in your hands. Whether you're an experienced angler or someone still getting their thumb dialed in, the Tatula SVTW just makes casting feel effortless. It features a 7:1-to-1 gear ratio, which makes it incredibly versatile. You can throw jigs, Texas rigs, topwater, chatterbaits, pretty much anything. And with a strong 13-pound drag system, it has plenty of stopping power for bass fishing and even light inshore use. What really sets this reel apart is the SV spool. That technology is the reason people love this reel so much. The SV spool keeps the line under control. It helps reduce backlashes and allows you to cast lighter lures without fighting the reel. Pair that with the Daiwa T-Wing system and you get longer casts with less friction and smoother line flow. The frame feels solid, the knobs feel comfortable, and the reel has that classic Tatula smoothness that just feels right. It's not a flashy reel, but it's incredibly dependable, and you can tie almost any lure and trust that this reel will handle it. So why is the Tatula SVTW ranked at number 12? It's a great reel for the money, but the reels above it just are a little higher in the price point and offer more specialized performance. But the Tatula SVTW is still a strong, well-balanced reel. It just fits into the more affordable end of this lineup. If you open this reel on Christmas morning, you'd be excited because this is one of the most enjoyable reels to fish with, especially for the price. The Daiwa Tatula SVTW earns its spot for being smooth, reliable, and extremely user-friendly. The price point is typically around $199 to $220 US. Coming in at number 11, we've got the Daiwa Alphas Air TW BFS 8.6, a reel designed for those ultra-light finesse style presentations where accuracy and control really matters. This reel is built specifically for BFS fishing, and as soon as you start using it, you can feel how dialed in everything is. With an 8:6-to-1 gear ratio, the Alphas TW is fast. That quick pickup is perfect when you're fishing small lures, working light plastics, or trying to take slack out of the line instantly. And even though it's a finesse reel, the drag still sits around 8 to 9 pounds, which is more than enough for the type of fishing it's meant for. What makes this reel special is how incredibly light the spool is. The air spool technology lets you throw tiny baits, little plastics, micro crankbaits, small hard baits with almost no effort. You don't feel the spool fighting you, and the reel responds instantly to even the smallest changes in your thumb pressure. Pair that with Daiwa's T-wing system, and the line flows with barely any resistance. This makes your cast smoother, longer, and even more controlled. With lures most baitcasters can't handle comfortably. If you're someone who likes creek fishing, trout fishing, finesse bass, or just light tackle work, this reel is a joy to use. The Alphas Air TW also has that signature Daiwa feel, smooth, crisp, lightweight, and incredibly comfortable in the hand. It's one of those reels that just makes you want to keep casting because it feels so easy and so responsive. So why is this one sitting at number 11? Well, it is very simple. It falls into the position strictly based on price point within this lineup. Remember, we're also going based off price point. That's it. The reel stands on its own as a finesse tool and does what it's designed for extremely well. If you unwrap this reel on Christmas morning, you'd instantly know you're holding something truly special. The Daiwa Alphas Air TW BFS is smooth, precise, lightweight, and built for true finesse fishing, and it absolutely earns its place in this countdown. This price range is around $260 to $320 depending on the retailer and if you have to import this from Japan or anywhere offshore. At number 10, we've got the Daiwa Coastal SV TW150, a reel designed for anglers who want a little more line capacity and a little more muscle without jumping into a full-size saltwater reel. The Coastal series is known for its versatility. It handles freshwater bass just fine, but it's also built tough enough for light inshore work. This reel runs at a 7:1-to-1 gear ratio, which is a great middle ground for power and speed. You can burn baits when you need to, or you can slow down and work bottom presentations with control. It also has a strong 13-pound drag system, which gives you confidence whether you're fishing around structures, grass, or chasing fish that like to pull hard. One of the standout features on the Coastal is the SV spool, which gives you smooth, predictable casting. Daiwa designed the SV system to minimize backlashes and help with lighter lures, and it does that extremely well. Pair that with the T-wing system and the line comes off the reel with less friction and more efficiency. The result is longer, cleaner cast with less effort. The 150 size frame gives you more line capacity than a standard 100 size reel, making it great for bigger baits, heavier fluorocarbon, or situations where you're making long casts and need that extra breathing room on the spool. It still feels comfortable in the hand, but you get that extra confidence of a slightly larger platform. This reel also holds up well against corrosion and wear, which is why so many people like it for the brackish water or inshore. It's tough, smooth, and built to handle more than the average freshwater reel. So why is the Coastal SVTW sitting at number 10? Simple. This is where it lands based off of the price point, but also based off of the quality. The reel still stands strong with its own purpose and performance style. So if this reel showed up under your Christmas tree, you'd be ready for large presentations, harder fighting fish, and mixed environments. The Daiwa Coastal SVTW 150 is a reliable, strong, and versatile reel that earns its place in this countdown. The price range is typically around $289 to $320. What are you waiting for? Coming in at number 9, we've got the Shimano Curado DC, one of the most recognizable DC reels on the market. This reel has earned its spot because it gives you that trusted Shimano feel with the added advantage of the digital control braking, and it does it at a price point that makes it accessible to a lot of anglers. The Curado DC runs a 7.4 to 1 gear ratio, which hits the sweet spot where you can fish reaction baits, top waters, jigs, and bottom contact techniques, all on the same reel without feeling under or over geared. The drag system sits around 11 pounds, giving you enough stopping power for heavy cover, bass fishing, deeper structure, and bigger fish that like to pull. What really makes the Curado DC shine is the DC braking system. It gives you clean, predictable cast, especially when the wind is blowing or when you're throwing smaller or lighter lures. It doesn't eliminate backlashes completely, but it definitely helps you stay consistent from cast to cast. That's why a lot of anglers consider it a confidence reel. You can tie on almost anything and just fish. The frame feels solid, the retrieve is smooth, and the overall build quality is exactly what you'd expect from a Shimano Curado series. It's a reel that performs well straight out of the box and stays strong after a lot of use. It's also beginner friendly without sacrificing performance for experienced anglers. So why is the Curado DC sitting at number 9? Well, it's very simple. The Curado DC falls into the middle of the lineup in terms of price and purpose. It gives great performance, great cast control, and strong value, but the reels ahead of it are either more specialized, more refined, or built for higher end applications. It's not just about the cost, it's about how this reel naturally fits into the middle of your collection. If you open this reel for Christmas, you'd be ready to fish confidently right away. The Shimano Curado DC is dependable, smooth, and incredibly user friendly, which is why it earns a strong spot at number 9 in this countdown. And the price is going to set you back anywhere between $280 and $330. So hurry up and go get one so you can make that sound. Coming in at number 8, we've got the Baits Hundo, specifically the Tackle Warehouse Limited pink edition in the 8:1-to-1 gear ratio. And this reel has personality. It's fast, it's stylish, and it's built with that clean, tight feel that Bates reels are known for. The 8:1-to-1 gear ratio makes this reel a great choice for techniques where speed matters, quick pickups, fast moving presentations, or any time you want to burn a bait back to the boat. It's responsive, crisp, and feels light in the hand. Pair that with a solid 15-pound drag system and you've got a reel that can handle heavy cover, big hook sets, and fish that like to run. One of the standout qualities of the Hundo, it's its smoothness. The retrieve feels controlled and it's refined, and the reel balances well on a variety of rods. Bates does a great job of shaping their frames so that the feel is ergonomic, not overly bulky, not overly trimmed down, just naturally fit in the palm of your hand. The limited edition TW pink version also gives it a bit of flair. It's the same high performance reel under the hood, but with a design that makes it a standout on cameras and on the deck of your boat. It's unique and it adds some fun to your lineup without sacrificing performance. So why does the Bates Hundo land at number 8? Well, it's very simple. It sits right in that mid-tier zone of performance and pricing, offering fast, smooth reel with a distinct feel, but still leaving room above it for more premium and specialized or flagship level reels. It's a strong performer that fits perfectly in the heart of your collection. If you open this reel up for Christmas, you'd be stoked, not just because it looks good, but because it's genuinely fun to fish. The Bates Hundo is quick, smooth, stylish, and versatile, earning its place solidly at 8 in this countdown. And the price is going to set you back anywhere between $299 and $349, all depending on availability. So get yours now at tacklewarehouse.com. Coming in at number 7, it's the Bates Goat, and this reel really earns that name. The Bates designed the Goat to be their premium do-everything workhorse, and once you fish it, you understand why. It has power, smoothness, refinement built into every part of the reel. The 7:2-to-1 gear ratio puts it right in that sweet middle zone where you can fish fast or slow without ever feeling limited. It's fast enough for reaction baits and versatile enough for bottom contact techniques. And with a 20-pound, you heard it right, 20-pound drag system, this reel has serious stopping power. Whether you're fighting bass in heavy cover or pulling fish away from structure, the Goat absolutely holds its ground. One thing that stands out immediately is how solid and connected the reel feels. The turn is smooth, the frame feels sturdy, and the internals feel tight and precise. Bates really focused on the overall feel of the reel, not just numbers on paper, and it shows when you're actually fishing it. The Goat also has a confidence factor to it. You feel like you can throw almost anything on it. Jigs, chatterbaits, swing jigs, Texas rigs, moving baits, and the reel just performs. It's comfortable in the palm, it has good balance, and it delivers power without feeling bulky. So why is the Goat landing at number 7? Very simple. The Goat sits right in the upper mid zone of the lineup. Not the most expensive, not the cheapest, but a strong premium performance that naturally fits in this position. It's a reel that gives you a serious step up in power and refinement without climbing into the flagship price tier. If you open this reel on Christmas morning, you instantly know you're holding something capable. The Bates Goat brings power, smoothness, and confidence to your setups. That's why it earns the number 7 spot in this countdown. And this reel is going to set you back anywhere between $300 and $399 USD. Go pick one up. This is a beautiful reel. At number 6, we've got the Daiwa Zillion SVTW, and this one is an 8.5-to-1 model, which gives you serious speed right away. This reel stands out because Daiwa built the Zillion to feel refined, tight, and incredibly smooth. The 8.5 gear ratio takes that performance into the fast lane. With the 8.5-to-1 gear ratio, you get lightning fast pickup. This is perfect for those techniques where speed matters, like flipping, pitching, burning baits back to the boat, or quickly taking slack out of the line after a strike. It's responsive, it's crisp, and efficient, making it a great choice for reaction style fishing. The reel delivers around 11 pounds of drag, which is more than enough for heavy cover, strong hook sets, or pulling fish out of grass or even structures. Even with that speed, the Zillion stays balanced, smooth, and controlled, and that's a big part of its appeal. Where this reel really shines is in its refinement. The handle turn feels buttery, the gears mesh clean, and nothing feels loose or hollow. The Zillion has the premium Daiwa feel, where every part of the reel feels engineered to work together. It's one of those reels you immediately notice the moment you start to turn the handle. The combination of the spool, once again, and that T-wing, you get fewer surprises, fewer blow-ups, and a smoother, cleaner line flow, from lighter presentations all the way up to heavier reaction baits. So why does the Zillion SVTW land at number 6? Very simple. It brings a premium level of refinement and speed to your lineup, placing it just below your top flagship reels while still standing out as a high performer. It's a reel that bridges the gap between your upper mid-tier and your elite tier of reels. If you open this reel on Christmas morning, you'd feel the difference immediately. Daiwa Zillion SVTW is fast, smooth, refined, and built for anglers who want a premium feel with elite performance. That's why it earns the number 6 spot on this countdown. This reel is going to set you back anywhere between $350 and $400. All right, now we're getting into the top 5, the reels that really start stepping into that premium territory. These next 5 reels bring a different level of refinement, build quality, and overall feel. Each one has its own purpose, its own personality, and its own reason for being in the top tier of this Christmas countdown. So let's jump into it, starting with number 5. At number 5, we've got the Shimano Calcutta Conquest, the 100 series. One of the most refined and premium round reels ever made. When you hold a Conquest, the first thing you notice is how solid and perfectly machined it feels. Shimano really went all in on precision with this reel. Everything fits together with almost zero play, and the movement feels incredibly smooth. The 6:2-to-1 gear ratio is that perfect middle ground for power and control. It gives you the torque to fish deeper crankbaits, glide baits, and slow moving presentations. But it's still quick enough to handle general bass fishing techniques. The 10-pound drag system engages smoothly and consistently, which is a huge part of why anglers trust this reel for fish that make sudden, strong runs. The Conquest has a distinct feel, steady, strong, and buttery. The gearing feels tight and perfectly aligned. The spool rotation feels clean, and the overall experience is premium from start to finish. Shimano crafted this reel with top-level materials, and you can tell by how balanced and confident it feels in your hand. Another thing anglers love is its longevity. The Conquest series is known for lasting decades. When taken care of, this is not a reel that loses its smoothness. Over time, it actually breaks in and gets better. It's the type of reel you buy once, keep in your arsenal for years and years. Why is the Conquest sitting at number 5? Very simple. It enters the true premium range of your collection. A refined high-end reel with exceptional craftsmanship, putting it right at the front edge of your top tier lineup. It sets the tone for the elite reels to come. If you unwrap this reel on Christmas morning, you'd know instantly you're holding something truly special. The Shimano Calcutta Conquest 100 series is smooth, powerful, and beautifully built. Absolutely deserving of its number 5 position in the countdown. And this reel is going to set you back anywhere between $350 to $450 US dollars, and by golly, it is worth every dime. Go and pick one up. You will not regret it. At number 4, we have the Shimano Aldebaran BFS, one of the lightest and most precise bait casting reels Shimano has ever produced. This reel is a favorite among anglers who take finesse fishing seriously, and once you fish it, you immediately understand why. The Aldebaran BFS is built for small baits, tiny crankbaits, finesse plastics, micro hard baits, and the reel handles them effortlessly. The spool is incredibly light, which means it starts up instantly with minimal effort, giving you the ability to cast baits that most baitcasters simply can't manage. The 6:5 to 1 gear ratio is perfect for BFS techniques. It gives you enough speed to work light lures effectively, but keeps the retrieve smooth and controlled. The drag sits around 7 pounds, which is ideal for the light line scenarios. It's not about brute force, it's about finesse, precision, and sensitivity. One of the standout traits of the Aldebaran is just how feather light it feels. When paired with the right rod, the whole setup practically disappears in your hand. That allows for extreme accuracy, light wrist movement, and very low fatigue, especially during long sessions where casting finesse baits all day can wear you down with a heavier setup. So, the machining, the line lay, the handle feel, everything about this reel comes together with Shimano's signature smoothness and refinement. It feels like a specialized instrument, not just a general purpose fishing reel. So why is the Aldebaran BFS sitting at number 4? Well, this is very simple. It's one of the most specialized and refined reels in your collection, delivering ultralight performance in a compact, premium package that naturally belongs in the top tier of this countdown. So, get this in your lineup. It's a finesse tool and it performs that role exceptionally well. If this showed up under your Christmas tree, you would immediately know you're holding something designed with precision in mind. The Shimano Aldebaran BFS is smooth, featherweight, highly accurate, and deserves its place at number 4 in this Christmas reel lineup. The price typically goes around $450 to $500 US dollars. Coming in at number 3 is the Shimano Metanium, a reel that many anglers consider the gold standard for premium low-profile baitcasters. The moment you turn the handle on a Metanium, you feel something different. It's light, refined, incredibly smooth, and engineered to deliver that top shelf performance Shimano is known for. The 7:1-to-1 gear ratio is right in that perfect zone for versatility. You can fish jigs, worms, topwater, chatterbaits, spinnerbaits. It's a reel that truly does everything well. The 11-pound drag system feels strong and steady, giving you full confidence on hook sets during heavy fights. Around structure, what really defines the Metanium is the magnesium frame. It keeps the reel extremely light while still maintaining rigidity and strength. That gives you a sense of precision and control that cheaper reels simply cannot match. The reel feels like an extension of your hand, connected, crisp, and accurate. The spool starts quickly. The braking system is reliable and easy to dial in. And overall, the feel of the reel is buttery smooth. Every turn of the handle gives you that premium Shimano click, controlled, refined, and effortlessly. The kind of reel where you immediately notice the upgrade in craftsmanship. Because of its balance, weight, and versatility, the Metanium works well on both power and finesse presentations. It's a tournament-ready reel for serious anglers, but also something you can enjoy casually when you just want the best feel out on the water. So, why does the Metanium sit at number 3? Well, this is very simple. It's one of your top premium low profiles, ultra refined, lightweight, and incredibly smooth. And it naturally belongs in the top 3 of this Christmas countdown. From performance to feel, it checks almost every box. If this reel showed up under your Christmas tree, it would feel like opening a high-end watch, sleek, precision built, and made to perform. The Shimano Metanium is smooth, versatile, lightweight, and undeniably deserves its spot here at number 3. The price is going to set you back around $450 to $550. Best money I've ever spent. At number 2, we have Shimano Antares DC, a reel that many anglers consider one of the finest casting reels ever made. This is Shimano's flagship low-profile DC platform, and everything about it feels high-end, from mere polished exterior to internal engineering. The 7:4-to-1 gear ratio makes this incredibly versatile, giving you enough speed for reaction baits, but still keeping things controlled for bottom contact techniques. The 11-pound drag system is clean and consistent, and it engages smoothly when you're fighting fish that surge or make sudden runs. The real star of this reel is the DC braking system. The Shimano's digital control is already impressive on their mid-tier reels, but the Antares DC operates on a different level. It gives you some of the smoothest, longest, and most controlled cast you'll ever experience. Windy days, light baits, heavy baits, it handles them like it's nothing. Every turn of the handle feels incredibly refined. The gears mesh perfectly, the reel sits solidly in your palm, and there's a sense of precision that you don't get with many other reels. It's engineered to feel premium, and that feeling stays with you every time you pick it up. The build quality is also top tier. The frame is rigid and meticulously crafted. The spool spins effortlessly, and the overall construction gives you confidence that this reel will stay smooth for years. Whether you're casting long distances or working baits around structures, the Antares DC gives you a level of performance and feel that stands out immediately. So why does the Antares DC land at number 2? Well, it's one of the highest end, most refined reels in your entire lineup. A true flagship that naturally sits at the top of this countdown. Everything about it screams precision and performance. If you unwrapped this on Christmas morning, it would feel like opening a luxury item, because that's exactly what it is. The Shimano Antares DC delivers elite casting distance, insane smoothness, and premium craftsmanship, earning its rightful place at number 2 in this Christmas reel countdown. The price on this reel typically goes around $500 to $600. Yes, you heard me right. $600 depends on availability, but this is a true diamond, so go and pick one up. And for you women that really want to give your angler something very top tier and over the top, well, here it is, Antares DC. Drum roll, please. Let's get into the number 1 reel of the Sharp Techniques Christmas special. At number 1, we have the Daiwa Steez SVTW, the flagship, the crown jewel, and the reel that represents the highest level of refinement in my entire lineup. The moment you pick up a Steez, you know you're holding something completely different. The weight, the smoothness, the responsiveness, everything about this reel feels elite. This model comes in a 7:1-to-1 gear ratio, which makes it one of the most versatile high-end reels you can own. It's fast enough for reaction baits, controlled enough for bottom contact techniques, and smooth enough for finesse style applications. The 11-pound drag system is strong, consistent, and incredibly clean on the hook set. The biggest standout with the Steez is the magnesium frame. This is where the reel gets that lightweight, premium feel. It sits in your hand with almost no weight at all, but still feels solid and rigid. That combination of strength and lightness gives you a level of comfort and sensitivity that's hard to match. The SV spool in this reel is one of the most forgiving and precise spools on the market. Whether you're bombing long casts or pitching short, controlled presentations, the Steez handles both flawlessly. The spool starts quickly, stops smoothly, and reacts instantly to changes in thumb pressure. It's engineered for serious anglers who want total control over every cast. Pair that with Daiwa's T-Wing system, and you get some of the most effortless casting performance available. The line flows cleanly, friction is reduced, and consistency becomes almost automatic. Even in tough conditions, the Steez maintains a level of control that separates it from almost every reel on the market. Everything about the reel feels premium. The handle turn, the drag clicks, the gearing, the balance on a rod, even the acoustics of the spool. This is the reel you pick up when you want your setup to feel perfect from start to finish. So why does the Steez SVTW sit at number 1? Well, it's the most premium, refined, and high-performing reel, sitting at the very top of both craftsmanship and price. It represents the peak of what a modern bait caster can truly be. If this reel showed up under your Christmas tree, it would just feel like a gift. It would feel like a statement piece. The Daiwa Steez SVTW is smooth, lightweight, powerful, and engineered to perfection, and that's exactly why it earns the number 1 spot in the Sharp Technique Christmas countdown. This is going to set you back anywhere between $650 to $800. So I'm going to tell you this: if this showed up under my Christmas tree, ladies, he may just propose. Yes, you heard it right. Gifting an angler one of these bad boys, it's like putting a ring on it, if you know what I mean. So hey, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and checking out my top 15 Christmas reels that you can either get for yourself or your significant other can buy them for you. Pass them this video, let them see what you truly want, and I'm curious, what will they choose? Have a Merry Christmas, have a blessed Happy New Year, and we will see you guys next year.